गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। Are you able to see the Sanskrit letters? Okay. So we have been understanding why we are chanting and what we are chanting, whom we are connecting to. So we are trying to be clear and why regarding all these aspects. So what we have seen is chanting involves producing sounds. We are just making sounds, different kinds of sounds using our various parts of our body. From the mouth, the sound is produced from various regions, and that way those vibrations bring positive effect to us. Okay. One thing I want to share is last week, like I was just asking my daughter how is the class and just asking the feedback. Then she was telling it is good, but then you're not telling why and how there is that positive effect. You are telling body will be very healthy, mind will be peaceful, it will be smart and intelligent, but then how she was telling. Then I thought I'll just share and we'll discuss a little bit on that today. So I'll just share few scientific research where it has been done and few videos on that. Hope you will be able to see. So at physical level, what happens to matter when a particular sound is produced? It is called cymatics or kymatics. These are the experiments done. So when we play different frequencies of sounds,
what happens to particles of sand and other various particles when a sound resonates across a plate and resonates those particles in tune with the sound? Because when we think, we're not just sending out a wave which resonates the energy, we're sending out on a frequency outside of the range of human hearing, we're sending out a sound. Everything is sound. When we think, a sound goes out, it resonates the energy around us to that sound. And sound takes random particles and turns it into astonishing form. And that's how this universe was created. In the beginning was the Word was sound. So what you're looking at here is merely particles formed into patterns by sound. They were all over the place to start with, just in random positions on the plate. As soon as the sound appears, they form into these patterns. Because
so these just sand particles they have used using metal plate, they will vibrate it and they connect it to an instrument called tonoscope, and we see these patterns in those atoms, like in those particles. So similarly, what happens is when the sound is produced and we produce those sounds, the atoms in our body, all the cells, they get into beautiful patterns like this.
Everything is sound.
With the sound, all the automatically our health will be cured. If we are exposed to like very harsh sounds, like anger and very loud, with the frequencies that are not um, in tune with our body, then we get into the disturbance of molecules and atoms in our body. The cells get disturbed, and then we get into the various things like diseases. That is the thing that happens. So sound has so much impact on us. Another thing is on water. Okay, and there is another scientist called Masaru Emoto, and he has done scientific research on water. What happens to water when it is exposed to different frequencies of sound? So this is a small video, please.
Dr. Emato's laboratory does research on water samples which are subjected to various forms of outside influence. The impressions made upon the water are recorded by swiftly freezing it in a cryogenic chamber. This is what water heated in a microwave oven looks like. This is the effect of a mobile telephone. Somebody said, "Thank you to this water." Excuse me. You disgust me. Let us see how this type of water affects human blood. The doctor is drawing blood from a patient's finger. Using a special microscope, we shall be able to see the condition of her body from this drop.
These are red blood cells, and they've lost their electrical charge, so they're all stuck together in a formation called a rouleau. Here's a huge symplast. Symplasts are associated with heart disease and arthritis and lung disease and many other conditions that could be coming in the future.
The doctor asks the patient to drink a small amount of structurized water. After 12 minutes, the doctor again draws blood from the patient and studies it.
So you can see that the cells then become buoyant, they become slippery, and they have their electrical charge, so they repel each other. That allows them to carry oxygen, and it means that we're changing the pH of blood back to an aerobic environment rather than an anaerobic environment. I think that's utterly...
So we can see the difference, how the cells are when exposed to good words, and how the water changes to different beautiful patterns when exposed to good sounds and good frequencies, and how the water is in the other frequencies. So this is what makes us get into illness and all this emotional problems also. So when we say beautiful words with thank you and all, compassion, love, etc., the water gets into beautiful crystallized crystal forms. So he has also done experiments on the prayer. When we pray, what happens? So when water is exposed to, like before exposing to prayer, it was like this. After that, it is into that beautiful crystal. So similarly, different places he has done how the effect will be. So we can see now our body is 70% made of water only, right? And so we can imagine how the effect will be when we chant these powerful mantras and stotras. Okay, so that is water. And so how it affects our emotions, everything is based on that. See, we even know, like in Ramayana, the story of Valmiki Maharshi, how just chanting Ramanama, he became from hunter to a great Maharshi. That kind of intellectual change also we can see. And then there is also papers on that. See, there was an experiment done on chanting Vishnu Sahasranama. when it was chanted for 12 weeks, and then they have done this. He was tested, and the results were here. One second. So all outcome measures were recorded before and after 12 weeks of chanting. 3 readings were taken for consecutive days, and problems like depression, anxiety, stress, and cortisol was significantly decreased, and blood pressure was regulated within normal limits. Okay, that is one. Also on chanting, also this is Vishnu Sahasranama. Can you see this? Music and neurodevelopment. Hello, can you see?
We couldn't see Nilima. You could see.
I think you disconnected the sharing screen.
Yeah, it got disconnected. Can you see? Yeah. So Muthuswami Dikshit is a great musician. He has the experiments were done based on the Sangeetam, the music, Carnatic music, how the effect will be on preschool children and on their social, emotional learning skills. So it was, the outcome was, results were, there was great improvement, significant improvement in overall development, cognitive skills, communication skills, social emotional development in children in the experimental group who were exposed to the background music intervention as compared to historical control group. These improvements were also corroborated by the findings of qualitative observation study where children showed subjective improvements in classroom behaviors, school performance, social skills, concentration, empathy, and better peer relationships. So the brain capacity improves so much with chanting, and that's how we get more abilities to grasp things. We can think better. Okay, this is another experiment on the power of chanting. Science behind powers of proves how the power of chanting. So here also they found the same thing. This finding corroborates the beliefs of Indian tradition, which holds that memorizing and reciting mantras enhances memory and thinking abilities. So much effect is there. Hope we are all very sure there is this effect, and we are so fortunate to chant and get to know all these things. Okay, now let us see about our Amma. Now let us also be clear, very clear, whom we are connecting to. So Amma, that is the energy. We have been understanding there is only one energy, and we forgot to chant Amma's, right? Sarvam Khalvidameva, Nanyadasti Sanatanam. I think we missed that today. So only energy is there. And we have seen that she is in the sound form. Amma has so many forms, and we have seen that all the letters are the form of Amma only. And from the as we do Om sound, produce the Om sound, all these different kind of letters and with their combinations, the various sounds have been produced. So now Amma is like the letter A, the invisible Brahman, where we see A in everything, like from A only everything came. Similarly, we find that A sound in even the consonants, like Ka, when we say Ka, there is hidden A there. When we say Gha, Ga, Gha, every letter, Ba, Ma, Va, there is that A sound. So what we see is only the external world, like different forms, Ka, Ga, Ga, all this, but we don't see the A hidden there. So we are connecting to that hidden highest energy, Amma, who we see only her 3 forms we see. That's why she is Tripurasundari. So which are her 3 forms? Like Om, as we see Om, the it is all representation, symbolic representation, like the 3 curves in Om. So we only see the 3 in the world, like 3 gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas, 3 things: creation, sustenance, dissolution, all these things happening. Everywhere there is 3. Even within our own body, there are only these 3 things happening. Like we, in our experience, waking state, we are awake. We are then in deep, the swapna state, dream state, and then deep sleep state. So all our experiences are only in these 3 levels, right? So, and anything happening in these 3 worlds, 3 times, past, present, future, everything in our experience is happening only because of that energy. Without energy, we cannot even move, we cannot speak, nothing can happen.
Doesn't Amma mean mom?
Yeah, she is our mom. She is everybody's mom. So, like our mother does, she created us. So everything, she feeds us, everything she will take care. Whatever we want, we are getting only because of her. We are doing things only because of her. Without her presence, we cannot eat, we cannot do anything, we cannot think, we cannot sleep or anything. So many people won't get good sleep, right? So even sleeping also is because of Amma only. We are able to see all functioning of our Indriyas, organs are only because of her presence, who is hidden. We cannot see her, like the letter A. We only see the external body, like the physical things. But the hidden Amma, we have to connect, and that's why we are doing this. Okay, clear? Okay, now we'll go to the chanting. Okay, we'll do the till we did last time. Till there we'll do. Once repeat together, we'll all do together. Asya Shri Lalita Sahasranama Stotramaala Mantrasya Vashinyadi Vagdevata Rushayaha Anushtup Chandaha Sri Lalita Parameshwari Devata Srimad Vagbhavakuteti Aim Bijam Madhyakuteti Klim Shaktihi Shaktikuteti Saukiilakam Mama Shri Lalita Maha Tripurasundari Prasada Siddhidvara Chintita Phala Vyaptyarthe Jape Viniyogaha. Okay. Next is Dhyanam. Now, since we know her, whom we are connecting to, she is the formless Amma that we discussed in sound form. But we cannot connect in the sound form, right? So, means we can connect, but if we are very much habituated and used to, we can connect in the physical form. So, we have to do now Dhyanam, means we meditate on Amma so that we connect more close. Amma becomes more closer to us. So now it starts her. The Dhyanam is, it says about how Amma is, her physical form. So Amma is always referred to as redness, the red color. She wears red. Everything connected to her is red. She likes redness. So why? Because red color is always like the love. Now even Valentine's Day is coming, we give red flowers, roses, all those. So red is connected to love and compassion. With so much compassion, Amma is providing all of these things that we are experiencing, right? So many are suffering with poverty, diseases, no jobs, no, so many troubles people are having. But Amma has given us everything. So we should be so much thankful, and so much compassion Amma has for us. That is also shown in, and that's why it is redness. Then sacrifice. Because when we sacrifice, do hard work, even the blood, see, people, soldiers sacrifice, so it's connected to redness. That is why red, all these aspects of Amma. So when we connect to Amma's those qualities, we should also try to imbibe those qualities within us. Only then that brings change in us. Okay. So that's what is Sindooraaruna. Aruna is red color. We'll start. Repeat after me. And she is 3 Nayana, 3 eyes. Manikya Maulispurat. She is having the crown of Manikya, all gems that are shining. Then Tara Nayaka Shekharam, Smita Mukhim. She is having the Tara Nayaka Shekharam, means the moon on her head. Smita Mukhim, smiling face. Apina Vakshoram. She is having a nice bosom, breasts. So with that, she feeds the whole world with her compassion. Any questions? Okay. Repeat after me. And 3 Nayana, 3 Nayana means she's holding the 3 we discussed, all past, present and future. That also is the 3 Nayana. And she's having that Mauli Chandralekha is like Om. In the Om symbol, we have Chandralekha, right? Chandralekha and Bindu. That's called Chandra. Chandralekha and Bindu. In the Om symbol, the 3 curves, and on top there is the Chandra. So that also represents the continuity. She's eternal. She's always there. That's why they hold that. Even Lord Shiva will have, because they're always there. The continuity in sounds also, if we see, the undifferentiated, there is, we can't make out the difference. They're always there. Okay. Sindooraaruna vigraham. Repeat twice, please. Sindooraaruna vigraham. Trinayanam. Trinayanam. Manikya Maulispurat. Manikya
Maulispurat.
Sindooraaruna vigraham. Sindooraaruna vigraham. Trinayanam. Trinayanam. Manikya Maulispurat. Sindooraaruna vigraham. Trinayanam. Manikya Maulispurat. Taranayaka Shekharam. Smitamukhim Apina. Smitamukhim Apina. If one of you will just say, volunteer and chant, we'll know who, like the speed and this of the shloka. Smitamukhim.
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 Thank you. Smitamukhim.
Smitamukhim.
Apina
Vakshoruham.
Apina Vakshoruham.
Apina Vakshuram.
Taranayaka Shekharam.
Taranayaka Shekharam.
Smitamukhim.
Smitamukhim.
Apina Vakshoruham.
Apena Vakshuram
तारानायकशेखरां
Taranayakashekaram
स्मितमुखीमापीनवक्षोरुहां
Smitamukhim Apena Vakshuram
वक्षोरुहां
Vakshuram
सिन्धूरारुणविग्रहां
Sindooraaruna vigrahaam
त्रिनयनां
Trinayam
माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत्
Manikyamaulispurat
तारानायकशेखरां
Taranayakashekaram
स्मितमुखीं
Smitamukhim
आपीनवक्षोरुहां
Apena Vakshuram.
the whole sentence will say. Please mute and so that it won't disturb others. Sindooraaruna Trinayanam Maanikyamaulispurat
Sindooraaruna vigraham trinayana manikya
Taranayakashekharam Smitamukhim Apinavakshoruham.
तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीं आपीनवक्षोरुहाम्.
Very good. Okay, together we'll chant both lines, all of us.
सिन्दूरारुणविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीम् आपीनवक्षोरुहाम्.
Okay, very good. That's enough for today because we are getting late. Now we'll chant the final prayer. Can you see? I'm not able to see that.
I can see it, but it's rectangular. It's not fully seen.
You can
And
see.
now it's good. Now it's good.
We'll start from Sarvam Kalvidam because we missed it. We'll just say from there. Sarvam Kalvidamevaham Nanyadasti Sanatanam Sarvam Kalvidamevaham Nanyadasti Sanatanam Sarvam Kalvidamevaham Nanyadasti Sanatanam अन्नपूर्णे सदा पूर्णे शङ्करः प्राणवल्लभे ज्ञानवैराग्यसिद्ध्यर्थं भिक्षां देहि च पार्वती त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम्